Alright, let's put this Blackjack Kettle to work again. Let's see what it can do. I went out to my HB. I purchased me an Aya Brown roast, so I'm going to be smoking that today on the Blackjack Kettle. And I'm going to try to shoot for internal temperature of 130. That's why I'm going to take it off the kettle and let it rest. And then I'm going to slice into it, get some real thin slices. And since that Aya roast, that it can dry out, and this is a select grade Aya roast, so I went ahead and went and marinated. I saw at HEB that the barbecue joint here, the Salt Lick, very popular in Texas. They've been coming out with their own, well, they have their own sauces, but they've been releasing them to the stores to sell. And so I just saw that they have their own marinade. So thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. It'll probably go good with that Aya round roast. So we'll try that out. It's been marinating for about 6 hours. Gonna pull it off, and I'm gonna use meat church holy gospel seasoning. It's my favorite right there. I gotta stick with that. And I don't know how long it's gonna take. It shouldn't take that long, to reach 130 internal temperature of the Aya brown roast. Shouldn't take that long. So right now, as you can see the smoke, if you can, the blackjack, it's getting up to temp. I didn't put too much charcoal in there this time, just still fooling with it, learning it. Was chatting with my brother-in-law, and kind of pointed out that I'm trying to run this kettle as if it was the Weber. So I'm gonna go a different direction and just go back to basics with it and just see what it can do. So stick around and see how this cook turns out. Alright, I don't know if you can tell, but the cookie grates sitting at 230. I'm trying to go for around 225 to 250. I'm still trying to hit those numbers on this kettle. I want to do low and slow. So that's where I'm at right now. Hopefully I can keep it low. So let's get that Aya brown roast on the blackjack. Alright. Move this over to about right there. And then here it is. I am going to probe it. I want to make sure I get the right temp. So kind of find it. Hit it in the middle. Just like that. Place it on the opposite side of my heat source. Make sure that my smokestack's going to be hitting underneath it. So, I'm going to let it roll like this. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a quick cook. But if I need to, I'll keep adding charcoal briquettes. But for now, it's ready to go. Let's see if I can keep this temp low on this blackjack. So let's get to it. It's been an hour. Temp gauge reading close to 300. And then you got the ink bird. The cooking grade's reading at 237. Internal temp of the Aya round roast is sitting at 75. So that's what it looks like so far. Pretty good. And then there's my charcoal. I'm gonna have to put some more charcoal on there, but that's what it is so far. So at the moment, because of how my damper is all jacked, I'm gonna have to keep it small on the charcoal. So I am gonna spritz that, but I'm also gonna put some more charcoal, so I'll get to that. Now, because there's gaps in the damper, because it's all jacked, charcoal ashes, that's it, they're falling down right there. So how I have it set up with the charcoal was banked on the side, so when the charcoal becomes ashes, it doesn't stay in, doesn't go in the ash pan, it just comes right out right there and on to the charcoal chimney. But, you know, it's just the way it is. Here comes the ice cream man. So if you want some ice cream, come by the neighborhood. Alright, I got distracted by the ice cream man. Internal temperature hit 135. So I'm gonna pull it off. And if you want to, at this point, you can sear it. Give it more of a color, more of a darker color if you want. But I'm good with this. I'm gonna keep it this way. Let it rest. I'm gonna cover it with some aluminum foil. Let it rest. And then I'll slice into it. Well, I'm ready to slice into the eye round roast. So let's get to it. Tell you what, it smells good. I think that marinade, man, it did a number to it. I'm trying to get perfect thin sliced. Once you got towards the middle, that's where it got juicy. That hopefully it captures it good. Not dry at all. Let's eat it. Let's see how it tastes. Let's eat it. Alright, I'll tell you what. You know, it did look a little dry whenever I pulled it off, but I was spritzing it throughout the cook. I mean, it was a 2-hour and 30-minute cook, so, you know, not that long. And, you know, I probably should have been checking it maybe every 30 minutes, but, you know, I was fooling with the Blackjack, seeing how I can get the temps remain low, and you know what, they did. So, you know, and I knew that, you know, I had to do it this way in order for it to get the temps where I want it to be, low, you know, and how jacked that damper is. But if you don't have a damper that's jacked up like mine, that's awesome for you. You know, you can do what you want on that. But with me, you know, rolling with it, rolling with the punches, doing what I got to do, figuring it out, and you know, right now this worked. Making small little pile of coals to the side, and then replenishing them whenever I needed to. When the temps started to go down low, kept it below 250, didn't go up at all. So I'm happy with that. But let's check this out, and it's still wet. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah, boy. This is good. Eye around roast. Man, it's not dry at all. It's once you start cutting it, slicing into it, yeah, it's good. But you know, this cook was about the eye around roast too, but you know, more so about the kettle, see what it can do, and it performed pretty good today. So give it a thumbs up on that, and came out pretty good as well. Pretty good. But I'm about to head inside, Probably gonna make me a beef sandwich, you know. Kick back, take it easy. But time to head out. Thank you for watching. Come by again and smoke on, everyone.